trepidation, I tried this program right here, which I wrote, but I can't remember exactly how to use it because it's not my favorite way of factoring. You've already seen my favorite ways of factoring, but let's see if we can't learn how this program works to talk you through the AC factoring method that some books require and some evaluators require. So let's make up a new problem. And we want to see, we have an equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. The first step is to identify what AC is and what b is. AC is this number times that. 6 5s is 30. That would be 80. For the a times c is 80 and the b is the 18. Check that and we win. Now we want to chop that into two parts of all the ways we can get. Now look how tedious this is. Find the factors whose product is 80 and whose sum is 18. So we've got to find here, they want us to put down all of the things that make 80. Well, that's 1 times 80, 1 times negative 1 times negative 80, 2 times 40, 2 times negative 40, 4 times 20, 5 times 16, no, 5 times 5, 16, 5, 6, 35, yeah, this would be negative 20. And this would be negative 16, and 8 times 10, and negative 8, negative 10. Kind of tedious because they want every single list. Now they want us to figure out the sum. So this would be 81, and this would be negative 81, and this would be 42, this would be negative 42, this would be 80, and this would be 80. No, I lied. I multiplied the 24. Let's see, 42. So tedious. I hate it. Sorry, I don't mean to prejudice you. Negative 24, 21, negative 21, 80. No, 18. I keep wanting to multiply because I forget the purpose of this. Negative 18. Let's make sure I really added. Add. 6, 5, 11, add. Yeah. Check the entries. You're correct. Now click on the one that's right. So we're looking for the one that gives us the 18. So that would be this one. So we click on. That's it. Click on that one. So out of all of these other ones, with the Mr. Cosgrove method, you could have eliminated some of those by understanding about the signs and could have gone straight to the required pair, which drives me crazy. So that's it. So now we want to go on to step 3. Now we found out that that was 8x and 10x, and so now what they want us to do is to divide this 18x that was part of the problem into 8x and 10x, and I'm going to do that for you. And there should have been a 16 over here. Now what we have to do is factor the first two terms and factor the second two terms. And here we would want to take out an x, and we get 5x plus 8. And here we'll take out a 2, and we'll get another 5x plus 8. This is like factoring by grouping, which we would have studied before. And now the factor would be x plus 2 times 5x plus 8. And I usually don't have the patience to do this method, but this program at least takes you through all the steps if you were required to do it. Now we check and we win. Maybe we'll do one more new problem. Maybe this one won't be so bad. AC 3/8 is 24, not 27, 24. B is 10. Check, make sure that we got those right. Yep. Now we're going to chop these into two pairs. So we want to find things that are pairs of AC. So we have to get this 24. So 1 and 24. They're just writing down all the methods. Negative 24. 12. Negative 12. 3 and 8. 3, negative 8. 6, negative 6. And now we see what they add up to. This adds up to 25. This adds to negative 25. This adds up to 14. This adds up to negative 14. This adds up to 11. This adds up to negative 11. You can see that this is kind of time consuming, and you really need to move on to something that's a little bit less time consuming. Check the entries we write. Now we've got to find the one that gives us the right thing. Out of all of these sums, only one of us will give us the 10. That would be that one. That's it. So these are the numbers we use, 4 and 6, to get this 24. See, they've eliminated all those other ones. So now we go on to step. So we're going to use 6x and 4x, and we're replacing the 10x with 6x plus 4x. Now it becomes factoring by grouping. 8 and 6 you can factor out of 2x, and we get 4x plus 3. And here we can't factor anything out of the 4x plus 3 except the understood 1, 4x plus 3. So now we are at the factors. It's 4x plus 3 and then 2x plus 2x plus 1. So we can put them 2x plus 1 and 4x plus 3, and we win. And that's using the AC method. It's the same thing, only instead of using your intuition to eliminate some of the pairs and go straight for the two quantities that give you the original problem, it's making you list every single possibility. And sometimes if you get stuck, that's what you have to do, list every single possibility in order to factor it. But as you develop as a mathematician, it'd probably be good to learn some intuitive methods and get faster at it. But you should know that you can go back and do every single methodical possibility. And if the thing is factorable, you will find it. Hope you understood this. Oh, except I didn't have the screen large enough for you to see how I entered the answers. So let's see if I can't get that so that I can't pull it up there where it is. There's a thing down here to enter the answers. I just entered. I didn't make the window big enough. I don't think I can pull it up there for you to see. Nope, it's betraying me. Believe me, there's a scroll bar just like in the other programs for you to put in 2x plus 1 and 4x plus 3. If you work the program, you'll see. I'm sorry I didn't do this right, but I don't want to do it over again. Thanks. Bye.